been going through some hard stuff. Getting knocked down, getting right back up. Only mistake I made was thinking you would have my back, but it's one-way track. That's right, now I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth. No, that's right, now I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it. Taking all your problems all on me. Forgetting you have a responsibility.
Hello, ho-ha, and good afternoon. It is I, CJSGOOSE, and we're here. Well, hang on, I've just picked up a cookie. Let me just take these off. Right, I was going to take the cookie clicker off. That's no good, is it? How am I supposed to show you cookie clicker if I take it off? Rooty's here. Good afternoon, Rooty. Right, we're going to do what we normally do, have a quick look at Cookie Clicker, spend all of the loot and figure out what we're going to do, and then pop over to, I was going to say Gooseville. No, we're not going in there. No, it's fine. Thanks for popping in. And Panda's here too. Hi, Panda. I was going to say to Gooseville, no, I'm not doing Gooseville at the moment because my brain is not able to focus on Survival World, and it's been fun playing on PGG again for a while, so... let me remove the PGG sign, then you can see how many cookies we've got this time. We've managed to get 110 quintillion again, which is not bad considering that was just from, what was it, from last night until this morning. I was up at like 2 o'clock this morning thanks to a child until about 4, and then I went back to bed, and then I've been up again, so it's been on and off during the night, but not on continuously. So let's have a little look. We've got some little guys here. 23 quintillion. I was hoping there might be a bit more, but actually there's quite a lot. Whoa, we've got... I'm obviously not very good at maths because that didn't go in my head that it was going to be anywhere near that. 341 trillion cookies. Oh, what's this one? We've got another... We've baked 1 sextillion cookies in an ascension. That's amazing. That's a lot of cookies. So what have we got now that we can upgrade? So we'll leave those again for now. 8.5 quintillion. 1 exam left. Hey, been in school but also dying by. I know it must be so difficult when you've got autism and you need the routine, but you don't like being in the place that's giving you the routine, and then you've got the uncertainty, and you must be going through a lot right now. I really feel for you. We could do fractal engines. We can't do all of these, I don't think. How much? Oh, fractal engines are on 337 trillion cookies. Yeah, that would be a good one to do. So we'll do that. And let's do this one. Oh, we got a cookie. Oh, no, it's halved. Never mind. How much more do we have left? We've got 178. These are +3 and +4%. How much is one of these? Well, let's buy another. Oh, I was going to try and buy 2 then, but that wasn't going to work. Let's get this up to 80. Let's get this up to 40. But in 10s. Yeah, we could buy 10 of them. 10 of those. And it leaves us with 8 quintillion. What can we buy with 8? Yeah, let's go with that one and with that one. And then... Oh, there's a little gingerbread man. Like, your editing software isn't working, so you can't make the videos. Oh no, that's a disaster, Panda. What software do you use? I don't know why I just popped that, to be honest. We've got 1,000 legacy points. That's pretty awesome. I'm trying to work out what we should do. Do we try to get these, or do we ascend now? What do we think? What are everybody's opinions? I don't know. Da Vinci, I've not used that before. I have, I think, vaguely heard of it. We don't get another sugar lump for another few hours yet. So what is everybody's opinion? Oh, that's a problem. Maybe it will work in a few days. They do that sometimes, don't they? Ascending now would grant you 1003 prestige levels and 1003 heavenly chips. You need 2.7 quintillion more for the next level. Oh, so that's not very many, is it? Oh, we've got a cookie chain. Let's get that, because some of these have been really good. I've been getting something like 7 quintillion now. If you could give me your opinions on what you want to do with the cookie clicker. Do we ascend, or do we just keep it running and see if we can upgrade a bunch more? I don't actually know. Somebody said wait until you're in the low sextillions. And it is scorching here today. Oh, we only made 74 quadrillion. Oh. Okay, not so good. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll pop over to PGG and then see if anybody makes a choice. If not, we'll just leave it as it is for now. Let's just spend the last of our money again. Buy another one of those. I don't want to spend any of those. Those ones I want to buy. Get to one of that number. Get to 1 sextillion. I think we're quite far away from that yet. We're not. I managed to get it to, what did we just have, about 340, but we have just bought a whole bunch more stuff. So what if I appease them for a moment? Hold on, and then we can see how much we're actually earning. We're earning 969 trillion. What's that? Elder slumber. Appease the grand matriarchs at least 5 times. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. So that's another achievement. Let's just have a quick look and see. I don't know how many you can get. We've still got no shadow ones. Oh, it looks like there might be one more of those. Yeah, it looks like there might be one more. Oh, that's really good. Well done. I'd like to just get this, if we could, try and get it to a quadrillion, but I don't think we can. So let's leave this running then. Let me put that back on. May as well. It's not going to cost very much. So that will put the bad guys back on again. Did I do it? Oh, no, there we go. Right, and then let's go and head over back to PGG and go and see what's going on over there. Let me put these over. And I can just, let me just advertise that we're in PGG now. I only do it once we're in PGG because otherwise I'm advertising on a different game. So that's why I always wait until I'm actually there. Hi. Oh, can't spell. Can't spell. Now, I'm not allowed to do it in capitals because it yells at me. Right, so I put a square down here yesterday and I've put myself a little bucket of water up here now so that I can just keep accessing these all the time. Let's use one of these for just a few minutes. We really need to be doing more mining and different, well, everything really. I now have cactus minions. We're on level 10 of lapis, which was brilliant. Ting Ting's here, hello. Bad news is I still don't have my tools back and I have no idea when that's going to happen. With wood chopped, I haven't got anywhere set up. We need to put somewhere up here, but we need to work out a circle kind of area down here. I suppose it doesn't have to be an exact circle. I don't know why I was thinking it needed to be an exact circle. So I wanted to work out the areas, which is why I put the square in. So we need to make this circle-ish bit around there. So we'll do that today. And also I want to put in the chunk borders, which is what this black is. So to get the black wool, I've been bashing some squid, getting some black dye, and then black ink, sorry, and then I've been giving it to the, adding it to the wool. Hold on, we don't want to go all the way down because we can remove some of these. Then these can be working, which will help us work on the fiery furnace one. Somebody subbed. Preston Place is subbed. Oh, thank you. Obviously not the original Preston Place. I can't imagine that he would do that. Thank you. Why is that? Why? Look, there's not meant to be blocks like that. Okay. And then we can... Oh, I did do them too low. Doesn't matter. Take these ones. Oh, I didn't do that either. I would have thought I'd actually remember how to do this. It's not hard, is it? Why? What? As in exhausted? I am really hot today. It's I wasn't too hot, but I have just suddenly got really hot. I think it's because I'm back in my room. My room is so tiny. I've had to open my window a little. I will open my door again to help get a draft through, but I can't at the moment because my daughter's PA is here, and when my daughter starts chatting, she's very loud, and she wouldn't like it that she could be heard on a stream. Since 3 PM yesterday. Is there a reason why? Yo, what up, bro? Honestly, yo, what up, bro? CJ's on your is hi, Preston. No capitals. That is really funny. If you keep talking like that, I won't understand what you're saying. I'm assuming the is island. Is that you there? Hi. Oh, I'm using the caps lock to shift, which is really not working. Oh, hang on. They're still in capitals. I am right now. Oh, I can't spell. I'm not going to sneeze now. Oh no. Try to get good stuff. Anything in particular? Panda, have you done an island, or have you are you just concentrating on your hardcore world at the minute? Panda's hardcore world's been really good. With the skeleton spawners from treasure chests. Where are we getting the treasure chests from? By yo, can I help? Are you talking to me? I'm not going to answer that. I think he's talking to me, but I'm not sure. I've got Treasury 6. Wow. I can't put anything on mine if I even get them. So, because I'm having to use my cheap ones still. Look, I'm still on all of these. I mean, they're not cheap ones. They were expensive, but... Why do I have 3 heads? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to see what to do with those. That's why they're in my inventory, to remind me. Have we still got one more? No, this is the last one. I'm waiting for mine to come back, so I was hoping that I would have them by now, but I don't. So I've got to try not to dilly-dally around anymore. I've got to try and get on and do stuff. I keep dithering. Yo, can I have a kit so I can help? Hi. I don't have helpers, but thank you for the offer. Please stop calling me yo. I really don't like that. Oh, that was my block that I needed. Oopsie. Never mind. Hopefully that one. Maybe it'll put one back in. Let's just see if it puts one back in. I think it might. Let's see if it gives me a block. Oh no, now it just makes me fall out of the sky. That's fine. That's not a problem. We didn't need to be up there anyway. Right. Oop, no. Seriously? I'm just going to get... Oh, it did put a new one back. Yay. I thought it had. Right. Let's go down here. Empty these. No. This one. This one. And this one. It's really good when you've got a system like this because you can just keep collecting them. It just, you know, as you come past, just knock some out. And when is this due? Oh, 21 minutes. Got plenty of time on that. Let's go and see. Oh, hang on. It's very confusing when I've got everybody talking in the chat. Oh, I know I put it on next to a pink one. That's no good, is it? Hi. To visit islands. It's really difficult because it takes me... Oh, I put a little thingy on there. It takes me so long to do anything. Apple Flaps here, hello. It takes me so long to do anything that I don't want to... I don't like to go and visit everybody's islands. And to be honest, you don't have a huge amount of stuff there to begin with anyway. Right, so we've got a zombie pet and a glow squid. They're boring. We've got these. Right, we can add these Titan skulls. Let me have a look in... What is it called? The backpack thingy. It's LM backpack, isn't it? Mr. Boy is here. Hello. Really want... witch spawners. Actually, it doesn't matter now because we've got glowstone. Oh no, but I want the bottles as well. We've got quite a few different pieces. I need to try to work out what we've got left. We've got 4 tidal skulls now. Oh, I think... No, we've got 3 terrors. That's what I just put in, isn't it? And 1 abyssal. Where did I get that? These ones we can't do anything with. And actually, I don't think we can do anything with them because they go on the tools, don't they? How do I do that? What? Look at that thingy. So you go /LMBP and it's all of this stuff that you've been collecting from the elements, and it's basically it's your backpack. And then if you hover over it, it tells you how much of everything that you have. And if you go LM trade, and then you can click on each section, and the idea is to get these. But I don't have enough yet, so I don't have enough items to complete this trade, which is a bit annoying. Let me put that in there, get rid of that. No, that's a hopper. We don't want to be in the hopper. Got some notes. Pull this out. How to get the elements. So when... Hang on, it tells you if you go into... Oh, hang on, do the VP first. If you type /elements, it tells you when the next one is. So elements info is going to be air. Hang on, it's moving too fast. Air, and it will be in 1 hour, 1 minute and 35 seconds. Oh, and I sold a pickaxe. That's nice. Get rid of those. Did I just move those or not? No, I don't want a piggy spawner right there. And then you have to go around and collect things. Right, we want to go and try and lay out some of this area. So let me find the wall. I did put pig spawners in there. I got extra pig spawners. That's really nice. Right, where did I put... I've got more black... No, more white there. Where did I put the black wool? Wow, that's filled up fast. Look. Even though we've got them... Even though we've got all of the other ores now, we've got all of the coal is going in there and all of the other ores in there. These ones are filling up really quickly, so I need to get a move on and get this all sorted. But I don't want to until I know where everything is going. We now have a rogue pig. Piggy. Why is there a piggy there? I know I placed a spawner for like 1 minute, 1 second even. Goodbye, piggies. This has got to be, yeah, about 15 minutes. Any idea where I put black wool? I spent ages dying a load. Oh, here it is. Right, thank you for the likes, by the way. And I've used a load of this cactus. It's still just filling up though. It's fine. I need to get all of this bit done. We need to get things planted, but we need to work up here for a minute. If I can get back up without burning my little tootsies. I can. Can I buy them for $13? What do they come up as? Let's try head. What, these ones? Ah, right, okay. Ah, right, you're the Preston Plays person, okay. I did half wonder because it's Mr. Boy and you keep saying yo. I don't like buying 13s, but it's Friday the 13th and I'm trying to embrace it. What do I want to buy? Oh, Mr. Boy, Preston's... what can I call you? Because I can't call you Preston. Right, we need to put a design around here. And it needs to fit this piece, so, and it wants to be sort of like a circle. But it doesn't need to be an actual circle. It can be a little bit rough around the edges. Oh, that's really not helpful. No, it's okay. It's, no, it's not a big tree. No big trees. I did a big tree before. Well, kind of. It was like a fake tree. Can you stop placing them in the same bit? That's very annoying. You've got a stack and 5 of infused pig heads and 5 stacks of 44 of regular pig heads. I don't think they're really useful anymore. You can use them to buy boosters though, if you don't know. Yeah, no, I didn't do it like that. It was in one of the seasons. It was in the... It was going to be... I was really like the idea. I still might come back to it at some point. I was going to do a giant Japanese or Chinese lantern. I think it was Japanese lantern. And I was going to do like an area where it looked like a tree was going up the side with a branch coming across on the top. But in the end, I ended up not being able to do it because A, I wasn't very well. I just couldn't keep up with everything. Oh, that's good. Lumberjack 2 would probably be better though. But you can't have them together, which I didn't know. Made a mistake again. Oh, I completely forgot I had that on. Let's go into the PV. We have got some shears here that we have. Oh, I want to get rid of those. So when you get the heads, you can go token convert, and then it will convert them into points. We got 26 tokens from those. And then if you go to... No, it's head shop, isn't it? Head shop. Oh, actually, oh, it does come up with H shop. You can then go into here and you can buy XP boosters and Skycoin boosters. So it tells me I've got 2,825 heads tokens, and then you can buy boosters. And so this one is a 2 times 1 for 250. Oh, that's good. Apple flap. Oh, you meant that. Okay. It is confusing because it's not like the normal Minecraft, is it? Okay, so let's have a look. So it does not want to be a perfect circle. It's really odd where I've put these ones sticking up. Oh, that's good. You learnt your lesson after giving me 1 million and then me giving it back. So in answer to your question the other day, Apple, I actually do buildings, so that's why every time you come in it's slightly different, because I'm trying to set everything up. But I have to work out where everything is going first before I can then get on and do the building. And I don't like to put in anything, any of the farms or anything like that until I know what I'm doing. Because to me it's a bit of a waste. You put all of that time and effort in and then... So we do a sticky outy bit here. You'll have to try and guess as we're going along what I'm doing. Oh yeah, we could cut this corner actually, make it go around it. We could see, does anyone know if the goals are working? It didn't seem to be working yesterday. So we've just got this one. Okay, I know that there are rules with Lightmatica, so just make sure that you're sticking in with those. I wouldn't want you to get banned. You can use Lightmatica, but in a particular way, so just make sure. Yeah, that's a big problem. That's always my first priority, is expanding the border and to get the lucky block to 20. So we're on the maximum now, maximum size. I'm really hoping that I can pull this off, what I'm trying to do. Oh, hang on. Yeah, definitely. You are. I know you are allowed to use it, but I know that there are rules. If Rooty was on, Rooty, are you still about? Rooty knows what the rules are. I don't know if Rooty's still on or not. Let's take that one out. We can smooth it up, later. It's just to get an idea at the moment. 99.9%, it's 350k max for the max border. You can't use easy place or printer. Okay, I don't know what they are. I don't use Lightmatica, so, and I don't use the Bedrock equivalent. I know they're working on some. Is that what you were going to try and do? Oh, that's quite an interesting shape. Oh, I'm quite happy with that actually, considering. That's what I wanted. I wanted to have little undulations and sticky out bits. You need 100k. I've already upgraded. I'm not going to answer if you've got the right answers or not. You will just have to wait and see. But you can keep guessing and put put your ideas down. I'm wondering if I could do a poll thing. I don't know. You might be able to do some kind of a poll so you can see, you can guess, put your options down, and then see who's right at the end. Okay, so what do we do with this part? Do we need those now? I don't know. Now let me just figure out something. Let me do a piece over here. I'm just trying to get in my head what I'm trying to do without actually revealing what I'm trying to do. So it's a bit confusing because I'm trying to talk but not talk at the same time. Oh, I tell you what we could do. There's a really cool trick that we can do. No, actually, I'm not going to do it because it is a really cool trick if you've got enough of it set up. And then I'd have to remove most of it again anyway. So I'm not going to do that. Trees, apparently. And get those boosters, those heads that you've got. Buy some boosters in the head shop. So you can get the 2 booster for an hour whilst you're chopping down the trees. And hopefully that will help you. But I'm not very good at making money. Oh no, I'm meant to be going over there. Oopsie. Oh, there's someone outside mine doing stuff with bins, so you might hear a few grindy noises. I'm sorry about that. I've got my window open. I don't normally, but it's just so hot in the house today. I've had to. Oh, I think that one will work. Oh, no, I don't know, actually. Tell you what, I haven't done. I didn't. Oh, get that out. I didn't think about the chunk borders, which is what I meant to do. I don't know if I want a 1 or possibly a 4. So let me have a look at chunk borders. Yeah, not in a chunk, is it? Let me... this side. Which side is narrower? This one, I think. Oh, but it's on the same piece. But what about if I go in this? No, let's go here. And then we need to find the black wall. It's force of habit doing the full 32 each time. Oh, actually that could work. And then if I do... let me... no, that is not what I wanted to do. I forgot about that. You could get 50k sky coins from your quest pouch. Well, I mean, if you've got that, that's really good. No, what am I? Yeah, fast pace off. And then take this bit out. Just trying to imagine this in my head. I think we might need to come out another one. That would go there. So we need to put a circle thing around this one. And a circle one around there. And then... how do I do this one? Would have to come this way. Turn it off the fast pace again. Just trying to get this in my head. Would go here to there. I need to make sure that I've put these lines in. I don't think I've done it here. So we know which chunk we're on. Okay, well, let me just turn that off. I know the chunk borders off. I think we might need to change that. I might leave that there. And just trying to think. I need somewhere to put the trees. So I think if we allow for a chunk for the trees. Oh, my lucky blocks reset. That's good. Let's put these back on. Do I have a lumberjack 2 book? That's a good question. I think. Oh, thank you. I try not to receive any money from people. Because I might try to go for top, and if I do, then it can be seen as island boosting. So, but thank you, it's really appreciated. Now let me just go into the auction house. Sorry, I don't know if I put it in or not. No, but I might have one downstairs. Let me put this in, and I'll have a look. I know you paid me, thank you, that's why I said. But please don't do any more. Thank you. I do really appreciate it though. Right. No, I wanted the chunk borders off, but we do want that off as well. And then let me put this going around. Oh, I sold another pickaxe, that's nice. So what I'm trying to do is to make it so it's not completely circular, but not really silly as well. Hold on, I have to do that. I don't want a preservation 4 book, thank you. I would just take, I'll find out what it is if you give me a minute, I'll have a look and see if I've got one. I just want to do this piece, and then we'll go see if we can make ourselves some green dye. We've got cactus, so we should be okay. I don't believe in buying things if I don't need to. So we can buy coloured wool, but why buy coloured wool when we have all of these lovely sheep? Right, let's have a little look. This one I'm not too sure. We need to... Yeah, I want to put that in the green wool. Okay. And I'm debating what to put on the walls of this. I could just put black wool. You have no idea now. It's okay. That's the idea. You're not meant to know. Not to start off with. I'm hoping that I can pull this off. It's a bit complicated what I'm trying to do. And the thing is, you don't have a lot of time to do the building and all of the work that it comes with. Oh, we've got 3 extreme books. No. Does anybody buy the normal Soul Hunter? Oh, they're asking for... Oh, well, we can ask for 2 million for that then. I thought they might. I think I've got one of those. I don't think I can put any more up, actually. Oh, I can? I did see him. Yeah, that's up to you, Panda. Can we use the fancy furnaces with just this? Oh, we can. Excellent. I'm not sure. Would they come under? Not in building. Oh, no. Maybe a decoration block. Ah, yeah. Coral blocks are in decorations. They're only 100 each. That's not too bad. Okay. No, I didn't want to throw that away. That's no good, is it? Forgot that I don't have anything to collect those. Okay, I'm getting really exhausted. This is not good. I think it's a combination of the exhaustion and the heat. I'm streaming now because we might not have we're supposed to have an amber weather warning for where we are today, although it has been pushed back. The yellow warning was in place for 3 o'clock, but it got moved back till 7, and the amber one starts at 8. So I don't want to be on the stream when that's on, in case I've got to turn the computer off. Let's sell those. You're thinking of next season. You had that yesterday. Yeah, that's because you're at the other end of the country. It's a bad lot of rain, is it? It's supposed to be. We're supposed to get something like a month's worth of rain in about 2 hours. And it's going to be really hard. I don't know about everyone else, but we have virtually had no rain since about March. So it's really rough. I had white wool. Lumberjack we were looking for. Yeah, I do have a lumberjack too. I have it on a 52%. Let me just have a look in the auction house and see how much they are. Yeah, I would be after about 2.5 million. You're a little worried about your climbing place. Oh, yeah, hopefully that will be okay. It's got 52% on. Let me just have a look in the auction house again. I don't know what I've got left. And I might have to take a break in a minute and just pop outside. Let me take that one out, and then I'll put this other one up. That one. So if it was wanted, it's in there, but that's what I would be asking for that one. Hold on, I will just keep that for now. So, where do I have them all? Not there. No. In this one then. Here. Make a bunch of green wool. Yeah, I don't need anything to trade with. Oh no. Sorry. I didn't realise that's what you meant. I've got the things that I need are the really expensive stuff, which is not worth, you don't want to trade for. And I can't afford either. Other things like multi-kill. But at the minute I can't buy any books anyway. I've got nowhere to add them to. No fancy tools to put anything on. So I've just got to wait until that gets resolved. I've forgotten to do the berries. But sometimes you do know that you can get sometimes 2 or 3. I think the maximum is 4 in one building.
It's been some damn heavy years, a flood of endless tears, been laying
Yeah, I know what you mean.
for too long, searched for love everywhere, and sometimes I didn't care, just wanted someone around.
I've had a couple where I've not had any. It's not very good, and I've lost over a stack through just trying to get them and losing them, or I get trapped in the water. It's very annoying. But it's a bit different for us because I think you have, I don't know if that's with the strongholds. I don't know if it works with the guardian temples as well. The strongholds, you only have a certain amount, don't you? Whereas for us it's infinite. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, these watery caves, where I've been digging out this section under the lighthouse, that is horrific, trying to get all of the water out. I'm just going to have to go for a quick break in a second. I just want to go and grab some fresh air and move around. And then I'll open my door and try and get a little bit of a breeze through. I think I'm sort of cooking in here. Right, so we're on 371 for the herbalism now. So this is the main piece here. So sorry, that wasn't very good. Oh, a lot still. I'm over half, I think. Let me just have a look. Yeah, just under 20,000. Almost 15,000 now. You're back? I didn't know that you'd gone. Did you say that you'd gone? I don't think we want this to be perfectly round. I like the idea of it being perfectly round, but at the same time not. Oh, yeah, that helps. When you remember that that's the end. Okay, I'm sort of struggling a bit. Why did I just do that? I think that needs to come out. Actually, it needs to come round. I don't know why I just did that. That was a bit odd. Who's that? Apple Crap. Still with the slime. You look like you might be made out of Granny Smith's. Oh, it wouldn't work like that. You only contribute a really small amount for how much it's supposed to be, which is really annoying. But thank you. Okay, so I need to put chunk borders on there. Do I need to put chunk borders on there? I don't think I do need the chunk borders. I'm just trying to think if I do or if I don't. And I don't know how deep I want this to go. So we need to put something around this as well. I mean, it could just come out. Actually, it could just come out. And then I'm trying to think, maybe 10 deep. That would be 11. So let's do 9. But I put this one in. Do I keep it with that in there? Do we just use this? It won't matter either way because I might cover it up. Okay, that's why I thought about the wall. We just want... What did I say? How many did I say deep? Did I say 5? I sold all of the fish. That's just bonkers. Okay. Why is everybody buying enchanted fish? he okay? That sounds dodgy. I think I said if I do 5 and then it'll actually be 6 because it's got that. I think that's what I was trying to work on. So we'll put this around here. So that we can see that that's what our intentions are. Do you know what? We could have done it in blue. Blue would probably be better. We could do it in blue glass. Would that be better? I think it would. No, this needs to come back out again. Let's have a look at... I don't think the glass is very expensive. I think it's like 100 or 150. And why am I doing it this way? Placing 5 down each time. I can fast place the other way and go 32. This is what happens when I get tired. My brain stops functioning. Although I just think my brain stops functioning all of the time these days. Okay, hold on. Shop. Oh, he's okay. Oh, that's good. Card blocks. And it would be cyan. I know that through past experience. Oh, it's only 75. Oh, that's okay. Right, let's buy the inventory. DLC Modman, hello. Do you know, I'm really not very good at earning money. I try to sell things that other people don't want to sell. Oh, I can lose that. Oh, okay. You could have just gone completely. And then I just try to work on things, but I'm not really very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we did say 6, didn't we? So let's do fast place. Put 1 more of those on and collect you. Probably potatoes. That's a good suggestion. I think potatoes are quite often a good one. I haven't got into doing the farms or anything yet. I haven't played for a really long time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, honestly. Youngest kid is here too. Hi. I picked a good time. I thought everyone would be at work, school, or college, or whatever. We all got the day off. Right, so I won't place all of this. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what I'm doing. I'll just place what I've got in my inventory. And this is why I haven't spent my money, because my money will be going very soon on everything that I need to expand the island. I've got to get all of the farms in. But for me, I just wanted to get this bit working so I can get it in my head and you can see that I'm working on things. Yeah, I think going with the glass will be better. I don't know if it's tall enough, but we don't have a huge amount of space. And it is a pain. No, I think 5 will be enough. Let's take these ones out. It's really annoying when I do stuff and I don't need to. Just 1 row though, so it's not too bad. So we don't want to waste what we've done. How much more? Almost. Right, we'll just get to the end of this, so I'm going to take that quick break, and hopefully I'll feel a little bit more energized to carry on. Okay, right, so this is what we've got so far, and I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, hopefully. Let's just walk home and just check that we don't have the lucky block, and then I'm going to quickly go for a break. I won't be too long. I just need to grab a cup of tea. It's more about just grabbing a little bit of fresh air. I've still got 36 minutes. So I'll leave you with the slideshow of my survival world, and then I will be back. Oh, I took the border off again. I meant to keep that one on, but I do it when I'm on PGG and I forget to, sorry, on Cookie Clicker, and I forget to put it back on. Alright guys, I'll go for a quick break and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you
Chloe, ho ha ha, I'm back. Thank you for what's happened here? What's been going on? Have the tier 2 mobs increased or not? I'd have to have a look. And I wish you were as good at building as what I am. I don't really think I'm that great a builder, but I do enjoy doing building. I wish I could build like B-dubs and Scar. They're just like my idols on building, but I can't build in the way that they do. I just can't build like they do. Mr. Boy, please don't keep spamming, and please stop calling me yo, because I really don't like it. It's not very nice at all. Okay, right, let me just put my glasses back on. I've had to put some shorts on because it's just got so warm. I don't ever wear shorts, and I've had to open my door to try and get a little bit of a breeze through. Let's take these off and let's get back to it. It's okay. We're just a really nice little group of people, and we do have little rules, but it's nice. It keeps it for everybody, and then everybody's nice. Panda, I hope it's not like it is here. If it's not, you're not in a heat wave at the minute, are you? Please. Oh, hi! You scared me. This thingy on fire, just launching through the sky in my face. You wanted to know about the tier 2 mobs. Hold on, let's have a quick look, and I'll tell you what happens. So I will write down the value, and then you tell me when you want me to look again. So we've got 44,248. Okay, so you go and have a little bash of them, and you can tell me when you want me to look. Oh, that's very bright. Very bright. What is the 27? Oh, now you look very threatening. I'm just going to walk around you and leave. How on? 20 minutes. Okay. What else did I need? We were trying to organise upstairs, weren't we? I feel like I came down here for another reason, but I don't actually know what that was. Yeah, you killed like 4,000 rabbits. Unfortunately, mob kills from a different player don't actually do very much. I don't think we need these. I was going to put the chunk borders in, but I don't think I need them, so I'm going to take those out. We do need chunk borders in a part of it though, which would be over here. So let me put the chunk borders back on here. So it takes a lot of planning to figure everything out. And also let's just advertise it back on the stream. No, that one. Okay, oh, that was a good place because it went in behind someone that's yellow and before someone that was purple. And I've taken the bold off. I didn't like it. I did take fast pace off, didn't I? I did. Why did I plant it there? That seems like a really silly place to go. We did the berries already, didn't we? Okay, so let's fast pace. We only need to do 16, don't we? Okay, so oh, it's right through the center, but on the side. That's okay. Oh, that's a bad deal for you, isn't it? Hang on, let me just have a look. No, I didn't want to do that. Is anyone selling them? They're normally about 5 million, I think. Nobody's even selling a spawner. Are they not? Have I just spelled that wrong? I didn't spell it wrong, did I? Let me just look under spawner. I'm going to say no, because they cost, if I go into spawners, they're a tier 5 and they're 5 million to purchase. However, most people can't buy them at the minute. You might even be able to get 10 million for that if you're the only spawner that's on there, if you don't want it, and that book is only worth 2.5 million. So I'm going to say no, because it is not worth you selling it to me or trading it to me. It's not. It's worth much more than that. You spelled balance wrong. Alright, look, there you go. He's told you how to do it. /bow. I don't actually know how you do that one. I wasn't. Oh, actually, where are we? Is top, first of all. We're not going to get onto the top islands this week. 3.23 million? 43? These are going to be hard to beat. I mean, my one is always to try to aim for 5 if I'm going to go for top. Yeah, you'll just have to decide, but I'm not happy trading something of that high value. If there were lots on there, it would be different. Now you've got the monopoly market right there if you wanted to sell it. Because most people won't have them unlocked yet. Actually, that could work maybe quite work. It's not about that. The Endermen aren't used very much. The Wither Skeletons are used all of the time because of the stars. They're really well. They're a really good. Hold on, we could make this a bit fancier. Hold on. Oh, can we? Oh, maybe we can't. Hello. Oh, if I take them out, it doesn't want to show me anything. Oh, because I've got to use the crafting bench. It would be nice if I could use the tough blocks, but I don't know if it's going to let me. Oh no, can't do anything with those. Alright, well we'll just I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll use, I just want something a bit more fancy on here, so or we could, I was going to say we could use the netherite. I won't at the minute because that's a bit of an awkward one to dig out if I don't. Oh okay, I'll do that then. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, so it's about the nether stars. The value that they produce is much more worth than the Enderman, what the Endermen give. Is it that? Oh, it is. Yeah. So if you you get obsidian and ender pearl. Let me just have a look. Ender pearl and obsidian. It's the. And then on these you get the coal and the nether star. So the coal and the nether star, they turn up on the shop. Oh yeah, nice. See, I mean, I can't say that anyone will buy them for that, but you'll get all 3 of those. The coal and the nether stars will come up on here, and there'll be a 3 times multiplier, and everybody saves them. So everybody will go for wither spawners. But you might be asking a little bit too much there, but you'll just have to wait and see. You might get lucky. Shivam's here. Hi. How are you? We had a disaster, Shivam. All of my special tools have gone, but it's okay. they're hopefully working on them at getting me them back. But it hasn't happened yet, and I don't know when they're going to come back. So I want to make some of these. How I got glitched, so there was an update yesterday, and somehow I think what happened is I got stuck as I was trying to come back home. I got stuck, and you know when you sort of do this and you can't move anywhere? That happened. And then when I came back, my inventory had changed to what I feel was an older version. But not only that, my armor changed as well, and something else did as well. I can't think what it was now. Oh, I've sold the lumberjack. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen because that was more expensive than some others. Well, they're trying to... It wasn't just that. I had 14 infernal skulls on my sword, and I had a whole bunch of enchants on there. Oh, you bought it? Okay. Oh, well, thank you for buying it. So yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster, but I had to go through hours of footage trying to prove that I had these different books, because I had them all in my hand ready to go on the things as well, like Siphon and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that was fun, but we did it. Let me take fast pace off. Right, I can take this out now, and then this gives me the full chunk to play with, and I can see it better. Maybe we'll give this a floor as well. So this is the generator room. I didn't actually plan for that to happen, that the generator would actually be right where I had put it. That's a complete fluke, so I'm really chuffed about that. You got it to 98. Make sure you put the other two on. Get a thingy scroll. I always max them to 100%, especially when you pay a lot of money for stuff. I'm going to start sneezing again. I'm really sorry. Right, so this is the generator room. How to show our balance on our screens. You can go to, you've got the ISBank, and then you've got the one that's already there. So you've got anything that's in that you've put into these, and then you've got it on the right hand side if you look. So I've got $80 million at the minute. Actually, where am I on there? Let's have a look at the top. No, that's not what I want. Bow top. I'm still all the way to... Every time I get higher money, I get still knocked down. I mean, I think that's the highest I've been, though. But, I mean, look at these. Like, they're on $1 billion. Wow. I don't know. I mean, someone said bow like that. Yeah, look, /bow. Sorry, someone did actually tell you that. So you just go /bow. Sorry, I didn't even know you could do that. If that's a reference for something that's not very good, can you take that off? Because we don't talk about anything that's not very nice on here. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what you mean. It's my channel is safe for children, and that's the way that I like it to be. The idea is that a parent can let their child sit in front of my a parent can allow a child to sit in front of my stream and not have to worry that there's going to be content on there that they don't want. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I know it seems I'm a bit mean at times, but it's just that I want it to be safe for children, and if we all get into the habit of it really quick, then that's much better. Okay, so that is going to be the generator room, so we can start working on that, and we could actually leave it where it is and just tidy it up. It can, no it can't, it has to come up because the farms are there. So this one, it will have trees on, and we need to bring it up. Or what about if I use these? We could use the wool to bring it up a layer. So we've got it on 6, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't I? Yeah, 6. Okay, I ran out of blocks. So if we add 5 onto this, and we do them in the corners, like this. And we don't have to worry about mob spawning or anything in here, which is really good. So we don't have to lighten everything up. And then we could... Do we want to do that? We should have had this on the outside layer again. Let's do that. I shouldn't have done it there. I should have done it on the outside layer like that, because otherwise I'm losing... So I'm just getting myself in a kerfuffle here. This is going to be for trees, so I can tell you that. And I want tree hoppers, but I don't have any. And it takes a lot to make them. You have to use tons of iron. So let's take this layer out. Wish I hadn't put this one in, but that's it. That's what I do. I'm always making mistakes. If I wasn't making mistakes, I wouldn't be me. We can probably bring this up a couple of layers. I'm just trying to think. It's really tricky because I'm trying to do this and I haven't got it all set up yet, but I also want to get the trees back in so that I can start working on them. We can take these out. They're not actually needed. It was just so I could get the height. Pigs are good to farm for money. I wouldn't have thought not, because they're really low. You want to go for as high a tier as possible. I normally go with the villagers because they for some reason never despawn. You can often have like 2,000 in a stack. So they're just, you know, you've got this endless supply, and then you get the lily pads are quite high to sell. Right, we want some dirt. Hopefully we've got some. Yeah, but Vex aren't out yet for another 35 odd days, so they're no good. Here's some dirt. I don't know if I've got enough here. I might move this up, but we can just do it like this for now. This won't be too much of an issue. I won't know until I start putting in all of the... Really? I want the PB. Won't know until I start putting everything in place, and that's going to take me a little while. So just for now, it will give us what we need. Oh. Okay. And then... we need to go and find the... Hang on, we can walk home, can't we? I keep forgetting I made a walk down here. Let's find the wood stuff. And... yeah, we have got a couple. That can go in there. Take one of those. We could do with a couple of chests, so... let's do that. Right now I only want to concentrate on those bigger ones. Can I go back? I know you can sometimes, but I never know when. I think it's when you've teleported. Oh, hang on a minute. I think the elements is open. Oh, it is? I've been missing it. I missed the thingy. Hold on. Let me put these down. Put this underneath because... no, we won't because we haven't got any hoppers for it. So let's just put these here for the minute. And then, yeah, we can start putting some of them in. I need to bring the bones up here. Yeah, so that would give us these. So if you leave a gap between the spruce, then you use bone meal, then you can come back and then you can fill in the next ones and then you can plant them all next to each other and then you can just get a giant bunch of wood. Right, so we'll leave those ones. Let's put all of this in here. I don't have any really good stuff anymore, so that's not helpful. Put that in there. We've got these. We need a bow. No, we don't need a bow, do we? I've got the axe. We want those. I don't want to put any more in than that. We need the trident. I try to remember everything and I forget them normally. And I normally only keep one in my inventory. So we just need to go down and do some of the elements. I'm trying to catch them every time. Oh no, I want to walk to them, don't I? I don't think I've done the air one. I don't know if I have or not. Let's have a look. Oh no, you can't fly, can you? Of course not. I knew that. I haven't done the daily tasks. Do I not have the cat now? I feel like the cat pet isn't in. Let's have a quick look. No, I do, and the cow pet, which is what I wanted. I have no idea what a legacy pet is. We can merge them while we're here. Okay, right. So apparently I do have the pet, but I just didn't feel like it. Oh, it's these guys. I have been here. Oh, they start attacking me already. Go away, you. I want to see if the cow pet does any difference. Now, I was making my sword better, but I can't because I haven't got it. And my axe. Oh, and I was trying to... Oh, these guys are mean. Go away. I don't like this section. Oh, there's a whole bunch of carrots here. Let's try and get those. This is a really hard level, this one. But I was trying to get everything all nice and sorted. And then, of course, I've had this hiccup with my stuff. And, PvP boss? What's a PvP boss? Oh, I nearly ran past these. If I go sneeze, I'm sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry. I really try not to sneeze on the stream, but my allergies have been really bad lately. Thank you. So I've been trying to get these whenever we can. Leave that for a minute. Let's try and get some of this other stuff. I'm trying to see if I can use the axe better or the... If I can just use the axe all of the time, it would be good, but I can't figure it out which one works best. Come back here, you. Actually, sometimes knockback is not helpful. I think my cow pet is helping me. The mobs are my hardest one. Let's try and get these. Oh, someone's got a molten 5. Now, I've got a molten 5, I think, in there, but I don't like molten. It's a horrible one to have on. And the reason why is because it converts all of your loot, all of your stuff straight away, which is all lovely, apart from the fact that you need them for the missions. So if you keep using your computer, honestly, your pickaxe that's got molten on, you never get any ores. So, and then you don't get the smelting challenge. So that's why I don't do it. You're just mean. I didn't want you to do that because I was busy trying to sort myself out. Please, can I have my tools back? Tool gods of the sky, PGG. The harvesting drives me mad, how people just leave little bits everywhere. That's it, you stay in the corner and let me bash you. Okay, that's good. Right, let's try and get some goodies. I don't know which ones. So I think there's still a couple I haven't done yet. Did you just throw a bottle at me? Well, that was rude. Just trying to see which one does. It's hard to tell with the witches because they're always taking healing potions. Come back. Just stand there laughing at me, why don't you? Right, we've got you. I'll take these carrots, please. Thank you. I need those. No, I'm going to... I can't heal again yet. Oh, where's my sword gone? That was a deboss thing last time, in the previous few seasons, but apparently it's in here now. Your sword kind of just vanishes. If that ever happens, don't worry. Just tap the ground and it will come back. Just eat another one of these. Do you have to? I was just going to see if I could get some crops. That's it. You put your little bow away. Where did you go? I don't think knockback is really helping in here. Right. I thought it might because it will help to push them all out of the way. Oh, that wasn't helpful. Ran past. Oh, he's come for that. I'm not going to argue over a tree. I feel like there was... Oh, there's only one. I did manage to get quite a few loot chests over the last few times I've played. Did I see? I did see carrots over there. Thought I did. I spied them from all the way over the other side. Oh, there's loot chests. I just talked about those. Can we get any? Probably not, because I've just spent so long trying to move. I should think they're already gone. It's people with super speedy skills. Stop it. Wait for the next ones. I don't think I can fight against 3 witches trying to kill me. Don't forget, if you chat to me, it makes it much easier. I can talk about things with you. Please stop shooting me. Yeah, I'll give you ow. That's what happens when you shoot me. I thought I heard a creeper then. I do want to get back into the survival world, but at the minute my brain just isn't in the right place. And I've been... Did he just kind of fly then? It must be online. Mr. Chicken. Oh, Mr. Chicken is not online. Have I got knockback on this sword? I do, that's why. I think I might remove that. No, I'll leave it on there for now because this sword is supposed to be being sold. Do I do normally, yeah. But because of my ME and I've had a big crash lately, which means I'm just super exhausted all of the time. I don't have to do anything and I could literally sleep all day. And I ache everywhere. All my muscles hurt. Muscles that I didn't even know existed hurt. So it makes it really difficult, and on top of that it affects my cognition. So streaming, I seem to be able to cope with streaming, and in some ways it helps because it's kind of distracting from everything. And PGG is really helpful for days like that because there's no pressure on it. You know, there's no, if I die, I'm just going to get pinged back. I'm not going to lose all of my stuff. I don't have to worry. But in my survival world I can lose so much. So at the moment I've just got it on hold while I'm just trying to get my body back together again and my brain. And it's just coincided with the start of PGG again, so it's really handy. So once I've got myself a bit more sorted, which will probably be when I don't have so much to do, I'm trying to get on top of an allotment, and I had masses of paperwork to do for my children which were really technical. I have to fill out their DLA forms for their autism and all sorts of stuff. And it takes me months because it's just so much work. I have to find out so much paperwork and prove this and that and the other, and it's an absolute menace. So I've managed to get that done, but I've also been doing their EHCPs as well, and everything just turns up at the same time. So it's really knocked me back. And then I will go back to streaming. But when I put the game on pause, not on pause, but when I'm away from the game and I'm on a break, the slideshow that I put on, that is what that's some of my stuff. Oh, why do they go in the same place? Now I'm being attacked by all of these. I'm just going to leave them. There's too many. So yeah, I will be back to streaming it. I also have a hardcore world, but again, I can't even contemplate working in that one at the moment. That would just be a disaster. I'm going to die now. Is that my mook? Good afternoon. I can, yeah. I've just got to put the microphone on mute. My son is here. Hold on 1 second. I'm back again. I might have to just get up. My boy's just shut my door. He misunderstood what I was trying to say. Yeah, just fell in a hole that wasn't even there. You've seen that, and you would love to see you play in the world. Oh, well, I will definitely have a go at doing that soon. I'm going to try and do some videos. The problem is I can't, my cognition really messes with my doing the videos, and I fall asleep while I'm trying to do them. So it's really difficult for me to do. That's why I stream so often, because I won't play if I can't do some, if there isn't a reason for me to play. So I feel guilty playing Minecraft, but playing for you guys is really special to me, and it allows me to play the game. And that's like with this cookie clicker, it's been really good. I can add it to PGG, and it means I can now stream that instead of making the videos, which I was trying to work out how to do, but it solved the problem with doing PGG, because I can do them both together. But I will try to get back into it soon. Why do I feel guilty? Because at the minute I don't earn money from what I do, and it takes up so much time and effort. But at the same time, I am a full-time carer to my children. I also have my own disability, and between the three of us, I can't actually go and work anyway. But I want to. I've always worked since I was 13, so to me, I should be out there working, earning money, bringing it home. But I can't do that, and it's really annoying. But if I can hopefully earn some money through this, it would be great. And I nearly got there. I got to, what was it, 2,700 watch hours and the 500 subscribers. And then I had a year of hell with my computer, where the people I'd purchased it from, who were a reputable company by the way, kept giving me rubbish pieces of the computer, and it kept breaking, and I ended up with something like 5 different computers with months worth of issues at a time between each one, where they wouldn't accept that there was anything wrong. And oh, it's just been a nightmare. So I couldn't stream at times, and then I could stream, but then the stream would be lagging and all of this other stuff. And they finally hopefully resolved it, which is why I'm back to streaming again. But it's been such a long, it's literally been a year for when it happened, to resolve the issue. It's really crazy. And then when I came back, once I'd finally got the computer that worked, I'd lost so much watch time, and every time I was making a video or a stream, even if I was having, I could have 20 watch hours, I was then losing 20 because it wasn't in, it was still less than what I had on the ones before in the year. So I became really dejected with the whole thing, but I decided to restart in June, because that's when the watch hours will start to change again, and I'll hopefully start to pick up on hours instead of just losing them. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, I feel guilty over everything. I don't have to do anything to feel guilty. That's just me. I'm going to try to update the pictures for it all as well. Some of those pictures are getting quite old now, and I had it set up in a different system, so it doesn't look as good as it did before. So I need to redo them all and make it look better. I often still stream to nobody. I've been really surprised actually how many people, I've had quite a few new subscribers over the last week, which has been lovely. Hey! One of these guys all ganging up on me. Loot chests, go. There's one. Can we get there? There's 2. 3. Hang on. 1. 2. Oh, okay. I'll let them get them. I was going to try and get them, but you know, we did actually get 2, so can't be too grizzly at that. That's really good. I have managed to get 3 before, but I used to stream on Twitch. So yeah, I don't do Twitch because Twitch is too bouncy and modern, and it's really not me. I really like how YouTube works. It's just right for me. It can be slow and steady, and doesn't have to be bouncy and flashy and stuff coming out of your ears. I don't have an do I have an account? I must have an account because I watched Looney on it when he moved over there, but I don't actually use Twitch at all. Right, let's get a little bit of the mining going. I should think there's got to be, what, 20-25 minutes left. You found a looting chest? Nice. Let me just have a look in. No, we can just do LM, can't we? Oh, it's still nearly 25 minutes left. I think that's what I said, isn't it? 20-25 minutes, yeah. I try to use my time in here if I can, and I'm trying to catch some of these on the stream so you can see me doing them, but at the same time I don't want to bore you with me just running around and catching them. But I haven't streamed all of them yet, so it'll be really good when I can actually earn something from this. Yeah, I really hope I can turn it into a job. I've got, what, 680 subscribers now. I've picked up, what, 15, 16 in a week subscribers through being back on PGG, which is amazing. How do you stream on YouTube? I use OBS, and you go onto YouTube and you just get some kind of key. Okay, I'll take these. I think he's just AFK there for a minute. To be honest, I set this all up like 5 years ago. So my cognition is really bad now, so I can't think about how I do it all. I just do it. Wow. All of those servants. Yeah, OBS is what I use. I haven't used Streamlabs. Don't know what that one is. Why do you use one for one and one for another? I don't understand. Oi! That is really rude. Oh, I sold another pickaxe. Lovely. I would never mine a tree out from underneath somebody. It's clearly their tree. There's clearly plenty of other trees that you can get. But no, we have to do that. Oh, there's a competition. We're not very good at... We're not set up for any competitions. Unless it's wheat, we might be able to harvest a little. I switched the minions earlier on, so we now have 2 cacti minions going. We've reached level 10 on the mastery for the lapis, which is brilliant. Let's grab these. Okay. There's not so many people down here, I think. They're leaving, or they're concentrating on other items now instead of the carrots. Do you use any music or anything? Oh, money earned. Well, I'm never going to win that. That is something I will never win. Oh, hi. Gone back into attack mode, have you? Hi. Oh. I'm going to try and put some swimming things on my boots and see if that makes a difference. I've never used the swimming enchantments before. So when they had the other nether, you used to save up and get the other armor. And then you couldn't put any enchantments on the armor, so it was pointless. They're all just going to keep killing me now. Let's just try and get out of here. I think I've just got caught underneath the little bridge bit. I have. It's really hot in here. I'm going to have to just go and open my door again. Sorry, my boy came in, but he's super tired. He'd had a snooze and he was waiting for this thunderstorm to come. We've got amber weather warnings here. And he was worried if he fell asleep he was going to miss it. But then he's woken up and he's not missed it, but he's grumpy because he thinks now he's got to wait until about 8 o'clock. Originally it was supposed to be at 3. But now he's got to wait until 8. And we might not even get it. We'll have to wait and see. It's in our area, but it doesn't mean that it will hit exactly where we are. And we're supposed to get about a month's worth of rain in a couple of hours. 30 to 50 mil they're predicting. And the ground is just, it's like concrete here. We have a lot of clay. Oh, they're buying all of my logs. That's good. Get those replaced soon. I might do some jungle as well. I normally just do the spruce trees. The spruce trees are better because the jungle logs have loads of extra bits sticking out, and then they have the vines, so they're not so quick. There's quite a few of them trying to get me. Oh, nice lot of carrots again. I've got a whole bunch of the skulls, which is really good. So I had one in my hand. Oh, I sold another pickaxe. It's getting good. So this is how I make money. I sell things that people don't normally sell. I don't want to make. But I sell them for cheaper than what they could buy them in the shop. What some people do is they sell them more than what you can buy them in the shop for, which I always find that really bizarre. There's not quite so many people here. So don't ever put your ritual skull in. If you want to do them, don't ever do them. Hold on. Hi. No! I could, but now I'm dead. No, it's still only 2. Just run away from all of that lot. I don't think they should be able to attack you in there. And I don't think they should be allowed to get in there either, to be honest. Whenever I've fought one of the bosses, they are too... There's just so many. You can hide the players, but you can't hide the mobs. And then they're constantly trying to attack you. I think we need to go and put these in the river. Follow me to the river. Yeah, you can go and see them lot. I don't think they don't seem to work like that. Oh, hold on, loot chest. There's one. No, he's got that. Has he got it? No. Please don't. No, they've got penguin feet and they're just so fast. We missed them. That's annoying. Never mind. We need to get another cat pet so we can go faster. We could also do with making potions. That will help to counteract some of these. And we could go faster, and we can do strength as well. So we need to get that set up. Oh, I got my $5 gift card was on there today in my rewards. Oh, let's get you. Oh, we've got quite a lot of trees. 1,438. But I'm not sure how many crops. Oh, we've done quite well on the crops because a lot of the times they're not even there. But it means once we've got some, I'm going to try to start working them out, what we actually have available and what we still need. Then we can just concentrate on the others, which will be fishing and the mobs probably. But you also need to have a certain amount of each. I think it's about 256-ish of each mob. Whereas before it used to just be one of one type. Or you could use either to make them up. I preferred that you could sell the stuff as well, because a lot of people would do this because they wanted to earn the money, whereas now I think a lot of people won't do it because they just don't want the hassle. There's no reason for them. I managed to get the one at about 4 o'clock this morning. Did I come down? I think I came down for a bit on that one. I don't think I did the whole thing. I was up at, I said 3 o'clock? I think it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was up at like half 2. No, I think it might have been 1:30, 2 o'clock. My boy needed me, so I was like, did they just come back? They did. I just can't get over how vicious these guys are. We could really do with some more loot blocks, chests. There's not so many people down here now. I'm just wondering how much the ritual skulls sell for, but I might keep them because I am using them, and then it helps us to earn those infernal skulls or the other skulls. Oh, we were going to look at those and see. Oh no, we said that we can't do anything because I don't have my fancy tools. It's not actually any point. How much time is left? It can't be too much. Oh, still 12 minutes. Right, I'm just going to go back home. I've got to open my door. Oh, I've been attacked and my teleport has been cancelled. Can I go now? Let me just open my door. I don't want to open too much, but at the same time I've got to try and get in a breeze, and I'm not managing to get one. Let's do, oh no, that's okay. I was thinking that my text was white, but it isn't. Right, let's have another look. Oh yeah, I can't do that. The lucky block is ready. We could do with moving that. So let's go and do the lucky block, and then we can move it upstairs. Okay. So we got 6 skulls. So that was really good. I'm not going to do any more down there. I would do, but it's just a bit too much for me. Yeah, PV. so we've now, no, yeah, we've got 10 of those now. And we've got a vote key, okay, so let's look at these. Please have a multi-kill. No. The Dragon Protection, what does that one go on? I think I've got one of those. Oh no, that says Dragon Slayer. Is it Dragon Protection? Oh, we've got a Dragon Protection 2. And a Dragon Protection 4. But what do they go on? They do go on... They go on all of the armour. Okay, so... we could get rid of that one. You see what they are selling for. Oh, I don't know how much I got then. Oh, 100. Go back into the AH. Let's go and see if what we've managed to sell as well. Something's gone. Is something gone? Oh yeah, the lumberjack book. That was it. Oh, and the fish. So I need to make some more of those fish. And protection 2. Let's see if that's worth anything. Can't remember. Normally the dragon books are all worth something. There's way too many things. Oh, I forgot about the boss fragments. Maybe it'll be easier to go for protection. Oh yeah. 10 million? Oh no. What did I say? Everyone's asking about the same. Alright, well, just put 2 million on as well. Oh, well done. Oh, no, not a 4-5. Yeah, I don't want to do multi-streaming. I know a lot of people do like it, but for me, it's just... I just like YouTube. It's just what I like. And I'm happy with that, so... No, walk. Great, put another vote key. We've got some more iron. We've got 4 stacks, that's good. Yeah, we normally wait for the first 24 hours. No. So although this is home, home will be just above here. That's where we will have it. So we can kick those out. And we can just keep working on all of these. And then we can put that PV and those apples away. We don't need those. PV, we can put that away. That's what I was trying to say. Right, let's go back up here then and look at the tree. We're over here. Now we need to get ourselves a tree hopper. We'll go back over to community goals and just see if anything has changed over there. I don't think it's been working properly. If anybody knows of a better way to turn this into bone meal, I'd really appreciate it. I can't shift click it. It doesn't work. Bless you. have our pods all back. Ah, now I'm in a tree. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I think it was going to. I can use the space bar. Hold on, let me have a look. Oh, hang on, that was still the shift. How do you use the space bar with it? I don't understand. So normally what I do is I shift and then click, but if you look, it just bounces. It doesn't actually do anything. I don't understand what you mean by the space bar. I think that might be a Java thing. Wee, tree, grow. Tree, grow. Well, then you just can't be in there, can you? Please grow. Oh, now I'm trapped. I don't want to be trapped. Oh, there we go. What have you done here? While I was in the PV, we could have got the... I was going to say a pickaxe, but no. Oh, it's in Vault 7. We could just knock back some of these leaves and just try to get some more of the saplings. I'm kind of running low on them. Yeah. So what games do you play then, Apple? Oh, like select the bone meal in the menu, and then once you have crafted it once, you can instantly repeat it. Hold on, right, so... What, like that? And then if I do that, no, I can hit my spacebar and it does nothing. I have to touch it on the side, clicking it to make it do anything. I think it's a Java thing. I've seen SB do that, I think. And it really confused me when I saw him do it. We need to fix everything. Okay, so then what we can do is fill in these gaps. Remember, there's one behind there. Just need to make sure we leave ourselves a gap. We've run out of trees anyway. Oh, why did I do it then? Oh no, that's in the wrong place. It's fine. I nearly bought a multi-kill the other day, a multi-kill 3. So you like Pokemon and Minecraft? I've been collecting some of the Pokemon cards. Rooty kind of got me into them. We put it on. I did have, I've not got it sort of running at the minute, a Discord server. Which I'm going to try and sort back out again. And we had Pokemon on there and it was really fun. And the children like Pokemon cards. You collect them. I'm supposed to be collecting... Oh, I don't know what it's called. I've got it right here, but... Oh, hang on. Is that the book there? Hang on, I might be able to tell you. Which one is it? It's this one. What is it called? Oh no, that's an internal part, so that's not helpful. Tempora Forces is the one I'm trying to collect. But the problem is, I think that they just do too many. It's like everything else. Everyone's become greedy, so they just have so many come out. It's really hard to keep on top. There's no way I can afford to buy all of them. So the idea is we'll fill this up with trees, and then we can, when there's a competition or whatever, we can just knock back the whole thing. But what we want to do is get tree hoppers. I don't suppose I've got any saplings in my overflow, have I? I don't think so. I've got spruce leaves, but I don't think I've got the saplings. I have got wood. No. And I haven't got my fancy pickaxe. Fancy axe, I mean. Right, so I think this will need to change a little. What do I need for cobble? Do I need cobblestone? Not really. So we might be able to just work on this section for a minute. And we were supposed to put these at the top, and I've left them. I've got fast space on. Oh, unless we make grey wool. Actually, that would be a good idea. Oh, we could make grey wool rather than using the stone. Where did I put all of the black? I wouldn't have put it in there, would I? I didn't mean to bring... I was supposed to leave these at the top. Let's leave them in here. I've got 12 more there. Let me just think. Yeah, they are. Especially the way that how fast they change the seasons. I think everyone's just got too greedy instead of, you know, just letting people actually try to collect them. No, OF. We're looking for squid ink. Here we go. Okay, we don't want that many. So let's fill some of this up. That's a bit better. No. Do that. So I'm a firm believer of if it's free, we can use it. And we want to make the dye. And we can make some grey dye. No, let's make dark grey. Let's try that. This would just give us a rough guide, but it's then much cheaper than using our resources that we have, and I don't have to buy them. I love doing that. Right. This is not wide enough. So let's try to think about how we're going to do this. Okay, so what do you like about Minecraft? I'm assuming you play Java? Most people play Java, I think. I say that, but I don't actually think most people play Java. I don't know why I said that. A lot of people like to play Java, but it's difficult because you have to have a PC. Try to let me know, see if you can figure out what I'm doing. Do something like that, maybe. I like hardcore and survival, but I'm just not careful enough and usually die. Yeah, I mean, my survival world is in the 13,000s. I do die a lot, which is really annoying. Part of that is because of how exhausted I get, and I just lose concentration all of the time. I think it's Incy. I was watching a video that he did, and it was so sad. He's a type 1 diabetic, and he was going into I forgot what the word is. Basically he was really poorly, and he was at the controls and he collapsed, and he just couldn't put it on pause, and he ended up losing his hardcore world because of it. It was awful, and he's a really good builder as well, and he had loads of stuff. Yeah, 13,000. We want to remove some of this because it's in the way. Might give us another couple of saplings while we're at it. And a stick. It is, but nowhere near what I want to be. There's so much to do. I have a story in my world, and it's just got so much. Oh, it was really sad, really sad. Nothing he could do. The main thing is that he was okay in himself and he was safe. But yeah, to lose a hardcore world because you've had I can't think what the word is. My brain isn't allowing me to process it. Just because you've gone and had something that you can't control at all. It must be awful. Now, this is just as an idea. We're using the grey wool because we can put it in. It's cheap, it's free. I mean, it's not cheap, it's free. And then we'll add some other textures to it afterwards. But at the minute, it's just to start placing things and getting an idea of what this world will look like. We can take this out. I think I put the shears away though. Where did I put them? Oh, in this one. Okay. We need to fix those. We want to break them. Okay. I think we should expand some of it out. I've got it really close on all of it, so let me bring this out. I don't want it to be perfect either. Somewhere. Okay. Oh, a VP finally. That's good. Don't seem to be. I think I just threw a brick down. Lock. Do you like building then when in your world? So I'll probably play PGG again for a few weeks, and then I'll probably get back into streaming a mixture of the two, and get back into doing my survival world as well. I think it's just practice really, but it's not just that. A lot of people don't have any ideas, so the thing that I do is I use real life items. I'm not very... Okay, I am a very creative person, so it's really difficult when I say I'm not creative. It's not the same way. If you've got like Scar and B-dubs, their type of buildings are just amazing. I can't build like they do. But what I can do is look at a real building and then try to interpret it, if that makes sense. Right. How many more of these have I got? Stacking a bit. I'm kind of not feeling very happy, but I think it'll be okay. I mean, this is just an idea. But it's really hard because there's just so much to do and try to keep on top of, and then I like to try and build as well. But that's part of my objective when I play PGG, is to try and build a nice island whilst trying to play the game and go for top. So it is a real challenge. Quite what I wanted, but we'll do that. I don't know if you've seen Apple, but when I first started to do PGG, soon after, SB did a challenge of anybody that wanted to record for 50 days straight. He would record a video with them, and I managed to do 100 days, and so I've actually got a video where I tour my world and SB is in it, so you could have a look at that video and it'll give you an idea of my world, but also you can see SB737 as well. Okay, right, so I've got one sapling. That's weird. We can fill in that section. You do it right way. You can do it after the stream. After the stream is fine. He tried to break my stuff. I told him he wasn't allowed to, and he did anyway. He's a really lovely chap. Really lovely. I don't want cosmetic keys. Cosmetic keys are boring. It's the video is the one that I put on the main channel thingy. The channel link kind of thingy. I can't. Sorry, my brain's not working again now. Right, let's leave those. So we'll come back to that. So that's the idea of what we're doing here. Okay. Well, thank you. So we need to put this all the way around. And then what do I want to do with that? I don't think I need to do a lot with that. Oh, that's not too bad of a shape at the bottom. Okay. And I was working on this bit over here. Now, what else did I say? Potion room. So, I want to have a potion room. I've always wanted a potion room, and I never end up doing one. I need some blocks. I've left them all behind. Let's grab some more black. And this will be the back of the generator, so... And that is the external wall, isn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. We can put chunk borders on. I always forget. So he actually did two. He actually did two videos with me, which was amazing. So he did... Well, he did one video. I got to speak to him for about an hour. And he even spoke to my children first, but off the stream, off the video, which was lovely. And so that was really nice for them to actually get to talk to him. And then, yeah, so it is this one here. But that's okay, we can leave that. As long as it's all within this section. So this one's going to be potions. Yeah, so he actually did the PGG tour first, and then he did my world tour. He actually came into my survival game, so that was just really special. I'm trying to think if I can actually do much more now, or if I'm getting too exhausted. I'm just trying to think what the time is. It's 4:30. I need to fix this. Let's grab the green. We don't need the black because we've done it. Let's put the grey back. Can you do what you're meant to do? Okay, so I said this doesn't need to be a complete circle, but then I went and just did whatever this is. Let's take out the green. It's where I was becoming really drowsy when it was so hot. No, okay, we'll do that. Trying to think, I need to make sure it's not touching the borders. Should be okay. Take that one back out. Take that out. Hang on. Take that out. I want it off the borders. That's what I'm doing wrong. So do that, and then just take those out. I'll take that one as well. It's really important that it doesn't touch the sides. You'll see why soon. You might be able to guess if I say that. Come back here, green wall. Yeah, I was, yeah. And then when I went to go and look at the video, the chat didn't work. I didn't get any of the... I got all of him talking, but none of me. But thankfully, he recorded it as well, and he was able to give me a copy of the audio that I was missing. So I was able to get the whole thing put up. Youngest kid is back. Hello. We were just talking about when SB came and visited my world, my survival world, and my PGG island. Yeah, it's a lifesaver, otherwise it would have been ruined. I think we need to make this a little bit more circular. Take out a couple of these. Break. And maybe that one. And then maybe put that there. Yeah, that doesn't feel quite so blocky. Okay, so now I need... So it can be from this section. Just put that there. And then we could just fill this in black, couldn't we? This one is not important, so we could take this one out because it's quite challenging to see. That one isn't important. Neither is that. Right, does anyone have any ideas what's going to go here? Okay. We don't need to fill in the base. What we can do is warp home. And get just a couple of ingredients, and I can show you what we're doing. But you won't actually know the whole thing just yet. That's that. And then, what keys are these? Oh, cosmetics, they can go away. And this, oh, the block's ready. How did that change? I've just got another cosmetic key. That's funny. No. Just put those away 1 second ago, and then I get another one. Penguin. And then these can come out. I don't need those sticks. Why do I have those? Where? I'll just stick myself in a bath. That's fine. I don't mind. Not that one. Not that one. Or that one. Maybe I've put them all away. Might have put them all away. Yeah, I think I might have done. Let's empty these. The idea is every time you see them, you empty them, and then it gradually gets those missions completed. I do need to fix it though, so that they both go in. I should have done it where I've put individual chests, and it should have been the other way around. But that's okay. Make sure we go into the correct section over here. And then we need some things from the shop. Do 4 of them. And oh, 2, 3, 4. And the overflow. What? Oh, it's there. Let's say I know I've got something there. Right. So now, if we just hop over a bit. Now the question is, hang on. I am wasting one, aren't I? I am. Let's use the grey. Hold on. I'm wasting a whole section here. That's a lot of blocks to waste. Oh no, of course the inventory's full now. Oh, hold on, that can go on there, that's alright. That was lucky. So these need to come back out because... Oh no, they can stay where they are. No, because... Right, let me do this first and then we'll see. I don't need to do it as 32, but we will, because that's what I've done it as. So I'd put the... I've forgotten that I need to do it on top of the black and not... now you can see that I'm on the outside of the chunk border, but this... I was going to miss out this entire row. At least I realised here, because that's unusual for me. Normally I realise too late. Oh, that's okay. Oh, no, that's not so okay. Alright, let's start off with a nice tower. I'll collect that again soon. No, you're not meant to be in there either. I haven't got my spade. I haven't built one for a while, so I haven't got into the rhythm. I don't know if you can hear it. I've got the ice cream van just turned up outside. That'd be quite nice. I can't have one at the minute. So this really helpful FODMAP diet. I think it has been helpful so far. I think I've realised that skate and chips, for some reason from the chip shop, makes me really poorly. And hot chocolate from the shop makes me poorly too. But I keep having loads of problems with food and I just don't know what it is. So I'm doing this with a dietitian and it's very annoying. The hardest thing ever. Okay, now I do not like having holes down the bottom. So we are going to fill these in, and then you know what I've done? I have not given myself somewhere to put the stuff, the collection system. So I might need to take all of this back out. So I will just put. Oh. Just trying to think if I no, get out. No, we don't have more black, that's why. It's like a giant chessboard. So it can go above, potentially. see what they're using. I'll decide if I want to take it out. I haven't really thought about it. Have I got any more of the black? It would be in the trees. I do. That's green. Huh? My spade in a minute to fix the big tall line that I've built. Okay. Probably put a nicer block around the outside, but I don't know if I need to anyway, so I can see you've put something. I'm just focusing on this for a sec. Are you building islands and planning on flooding the entire thing to the blue glass? Do you know what? I'm just going to have to tell you that you are right on both counts. I wasn't going to, because it's really annoying that you've actually guessed it, but yes. This center is going to be a volcano, and I'm going to try and do it so it's exploding all the way up to the top. And then this will be an island, and the cactus farm is going to be in here, but I'm not going to tell you that because I haven't figured it out. And this one is an island for the trees, and yes, it will be flooded all the way around the outside. So you're very annoying, but well done, because you've figured it all out in 2 guesses. Almost. Yeah, you guessed it right twice. So, it's very annoying, but there is more to it, and you haven't guessed that. Do you want me to put it on pause, or you come and say hi to people? Put it on mute? Okay, I've just got to put the microphone on mute for a second. My boy's here. Hang on. Hello, Iowa. So, I'm just talking to my boy. He's now very hungry, and I'm getting very tired, and I need to do some stuff as well. So I'm going to... I did hear the really nasty squeaky noises. So I think we've done quite well with the planning. So this section is going to be a volcano. We're going to have the generator in this one here. This one's going to be for potions. This one's for trees. That one is obviously for cactus, but I'm not going to tell you why it looks like that. And obviously remove that. And then underneath, hang on, is is where? No, is the for farms. I don't have one called farms. I don't, do I? I have one called home. Why did I type farms? So once we've got the one upstairs set up, we can then take this one out, but the problem is I don't know about the hoppers now. I might put them above, because yeah, we could put them above as long as I put them in the same chunk. That's all that matters. I have to think about that. I messed up. I should have put it in the bottom, but I've built on the bottom, so we need to think. And So this section here needs to be moved up. This would end, and that would be that bit. And then we need to start working on all the farms, and then all the farm layers would come out and all the way across, but we need to get rid of all of this first. So yeah, so this is a job for me to do, to tidy everything up. And now we know where these are going, we can work on something a bit bigger and better. I really need to, yeah, I need to get that sorted, but it was only temporary, so we've got some good coal there. I don't know why I'm looking in there, that's fine. We've also got loot blocks. Hold on, let's see what loot blocks we've got. We're never going to meet anybody else, but we could just place those quickly before I leave. Just leave this here. Yeah, me too. I didn't know what I was going to do when I decided to start to come back onto PGG. I had absolutely no idea what it was that I wanted to build. Nothing at all was in my head. And then gradually, while I was talking with Ruti, we did something on one season when there was the 4 of us in there, and it made me remember that we were going to do something but we never did. So I always try to do something different. I don't try to do the same build. And it just sort of inspired me, and then I was able to think of something quite quickly. I was quite surprised, really. We want the copper. The copper is quite important because that's a filler block for us. So I need to try and get rid of those. And we need to make sure that by the end of the that this is always lava on a Saturday when I've finished working, because we if we're going for top, we don't want to be accused of lava casting and losing points and getting into trouble, because we're not lava casting. That's my generator. Woo. I'm going to leave those, but I want to try and find... No, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? No, I didn't want to do that either. Why would you do that? That's going to disappear. Oh, I got the right block, right one. So we've got some blocks here. And... is that all of them? So is warp berries. So this is where all of the loot is. So I didn't think that was going all the way. I want to know what that is up there. I half want to fly all the way up there, and then I don't. Alright, now that one's tidy. Now we can just do that. Emeralds are over here. And then we've got some gold somewhere. And some copper. Just do that one. So I do like it to be neat and tidy if I can possibly help it. Okay, then we've got this copper, and we need to get in here. hidden layer in this bit. Okay, and then this, I think I just did 10 on this one, because obviously we don't have too many. Oh, got another mission. That's good. Right, I think that's all. No, we've got these. I thought that was all of the loot blocks then. And tidied this mess up. I still haven't figured this out yet. Made a real hash up of this. I didn't think about it. I think I'm still on 10, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I think we can do it. We can. Right, and then I've taken some this way. I feel like it goes up to there. Oh, but maybe then what we do is we put the iron here. Oh, I don't even know if it matches. I haven't even checked. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's what we can do. So what we'll do is we'll have this copper ring all the way around the outside, and then we'll have the iron through the center, and then we'll put these in the corners, and gradually they can go on top. No, no, don't fall. Okay. So now I know what I'm doing. That I can put these in, and we can do that, and then okay. Well, I'm 540,000, which is nowhere near what we need to be on top. But I'm never on top at the beginning. We'll just keep working on it. At least I know what I'm doing here now, so that's good. I just couldn't think before. We can always add another layer of copper somewhere if we need to, if we get more. Let me go down to here. We can take a bit of a screenshot. Pull it up a bit. If I do that, helps me just get ready for my next screenshot as well. But that's what we're up to. So I hope you like the idea. I'm really excited. I'm really hoping we can pull it off. I know it's bonkers. Let's go to the top. The lowest is what I look for first. Is 3.23 million. So that's our first competitor. We have to get to them, and then the next one I'll go to is to 5. To try to get to 5. They're my targets, but always 11th first, just to get onto the board. That's all I want, and then up to here. But it's going to be a lot of hard work, and I'm nowhere near that. I mean, they're already on 43.5 million. That's just crazy. But you see, the thing is, a lot of them don't do building, but I do building as well, and so I want to have a really nice island. And this first part just takes a while. I need to get the planning in so I can get the farms in place, so I can get the generator in place, and once I've got all of that in, then I can concentrate on trying to earn the money. But until I've done it, I can't earn anything, because there's no point in me planting all of the crops and then I've got to dig them all out and move them all again. So that's the problem. Guys, I'm gonna have to go. My boy needs some food, and I've got some stuff to do before this thunderstorm hits us. So thanks for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. I won't be back on today because like I said, we've got this amber warning in place for thunderstorms, and I won't stream. I won't use the computer if there's a thunderstorm on anyway. So I will hopefully be back tomorrow though. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.